Hi guys, Bleach here. Welcome to my channel. Hope all is well with you guys and how's it going? We are trying to get this deck on the snapper here and it may or may not work. I don't want to say, you're just going to have to watch, and if you notice the problem that's already happening with it now, man, props to you. I did not notice it at the time. If you see it, well, we're not going to say anything. But there's a belt on the left underneath my horse mat for some reason. We're like excited about the horse mat, maybe saving their feet and stuff. And just like screw it, just put it under it. Somehow it got under there. I don't know how. And let's hope that's not the belt we're using for the deck. Knowing my luck, it is. You can hear the roofers out there and my music that I'm now into. And if you know what it is, man, props to you. And if you don't, we have different tastes in music, maybe similar. And this thing is just so fun to work on somewhat. I worked on this 3 days straight, Friday to Sunday. Guys, I made these videos for you. And my left leg is in a lot of pain. It keeps cramping up, and today it was really hard to work on and walk on and not work on and work on this. My left part of my foot feels swollen as I'm recording this voiceover. My leg's in a lot of pain. I could hardly swim today at the Y. I was just moving one leg really, and I had pool noodles and stuff, just trying to do something. And I kind of was, I don't want to say I shouldn't be swimming, but I was kind of like passing out almost from the pain. It was terrible. Hopefully this will get together. I should have worked on it for 3 days and just didn't take a break from it, and I hurt myself basically, guys, because I just wanted to get this done, right? And I enjoy making these videos for you guys. Oh, alright. One of my favorite songs by that artist. If you listen to it, it's about love and abuse, like abuse in relationships. Here they have a nail gun fighting on my roof right now. That hat's a pain in the ass. Every time I put that hood up, it slips off my head. Thought I could use another stamper tire that doesn't hold air as a jack stand. Just the rim. They had tires that probably fit those stampers on at Tractor Supply for like $10. The tires look really cheap. They're like plastic or something. They got one of those really fantastic tires that they're quite amazing. They don't hold. They have no air in them. They're just like a regular plastic tire. Yeah. If you know what happened there, it's kind of funny. I was swearing because my belt loop, they're always getting caught on things, my belt loops. I gotta figure out those Walmart pants. Damn Walmart pants, man. And the curse is leaving your pants at somebody's house and climbing out the window and your underwear sneaking out when the boyfriend comes home. But I'm kidding, half kidding. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me or you guys. But my belt loop got caught on the oil stick where you drain out the oil out of the engine, and I could not get up. And the weight of the engine was dragging me down, along with my own body weight. So it was a fun time. I think I'm unstoppable sometimes, guys. With my pain really gets to me, and I'm not. I remember when I was young, I could like jump out of a helicopter without a parachute and fall into the ground, and I'd get up, I'd be fine. Of course, that's sarcastic, but now you just really feel it. You hurt yourself when you're young, and then you get older and you feel it. Falling off of bicycles and doing all sorts of crazy shit when I was young, bicycle jump ramps and stuff, and I was really jackass before they even had that show back then, and I just did all sorts of crazy shit and had fun. No, I'm paying for it. I just hope my leg heals and I have to walk with a frickin' pimp cane or something, get like a purple hat, a fur coat, and just limp around and pick up lawnmowers and hookers or hook lawnmowers or something. I don't know. Well, I'm just terrible saying that, but I just wore off to walk with a cane someday. My leg hurts, man. What I do to deserve to be in pain? This just reminds me of seeing my old videos or pictures of myself when I was little, just sitting on the floor and playing with toys and stuff like Hot Wheels and shit and Transformers in the 80s. And now I'm near 40, just sitting on the floor, losing my shit trying to put this deck on here. Alright, we're doing this now. There's the engine I got caught on. You can see it right there, that Kohler. That Kohler, I don't think it's going to work on my other base stamp Comet. It's basically going to be sold. I'm trying to get money for it, basically. But that's another story. Someone can put it on their John Deere or another project. I may just keep, if it doesn't sell, I may just keep it around, get like a Craftsman or another John Deere to put it on or something. Something. It's the same harness. It does run. Just put it on in there, Bleach. Slide it through the hole. It's not hard. Just ease it on in there. Maybe it is. It came out of there. What am I getting, a hammer or something? You can even breathe in the garage. It's muddy. It's damp out. Looks like I have to replace the bushings in those tie rods soon. It's always good to hit your camera. Yeah, I'm gonna need some freaking oxygen with the muddy mess. Just drinking up the snapper right here, working on it. Man, I love this stuff. Don't need a radio in the garage anymore to use my cell phone. And it's not as loud as it is in the video, oddly. Just tapping in there like you're tapping this. Bad jokes, bad jokes. That tire is the original tire that was on that thing, I think, or could have. I think that's the one that came off my other snapper. Yeah. This is going to be a nice build. The stock not work because the pedals right there are hitting into the frame and it would not work. But if they weren't there and it was a totally different deck, it would work. I asked one of my friends on Facebook that has a shit ton of these snappers, I won't name his name. I think I got the parts I need off the decks I have to put it together. The original 60s Comet deck. I'm going to try and fix that one to work with it. And it needs some C-clip. I just hope I have the retaining rings I need from it. Some of them were in a coffee can, then miraculously disappeared. And then I bought 2 new ones that I had in envelopes. And then when I was bringing that snowblower through, drawers that they were in all fell apart. And I just hope I have them, wherever they may be. Oh god, where are they? It bothers me. And I took all their stampers apart, so I should have some retaining rings for that deck. If not, I'll just take them out of the deck that I pulled the parts off of that's repairable. And I will keep that deck. I will pull it apart for the blade bearing, and I will put it on the deck that originally came on my base snapper. The one that someone thought it would be nice to put a big rock in my yard, and I hit it and broke the bearing. Staple. Yeah, we're trying to like bend a cotter bend or something there, trying to keep it together. Yeah, we're Spotify on a lawnmower. Bleach's video here. You know what I hate that bothers me the most? Smoking wasn't good enough for people, so now we have to make it worse and have water vapor. I was on the phone with somebody, and Mom and I, we got behind freaking vape decks, just blowing vape right out of the car. It was far worse than anything that Cheech and Chong ever did. I couldn't stop sneezing. I must be allergic to that shit too, as much as cigarette smoke. Exhaust smoke doesn't bother me because it's totally different. And it reeked. It stunk up the whole car, even though the windows were shut. And what the hell does that say about it? Your windows are shut. You can still smell it. You're sneezing. Something wrong with that shit right there. And these frickin' kids in high school are shit about on the news. I don't know about your area, but in my area, there's kids vaping cannabis oil. And other stuff like those jewel things right when they're in frickin' class. My friends were no different. They put it in their coffee and drank it all day. Back in the 90s and stuff. But, I think on the Trailer Park Boys, when they had the weed oil, they put it on marijuana to make it more potent or something. I don't know that. Things have changed. I don't know if they're getting worse or getting better. I miss the days where bath salt was something you would get in the bathtub with your girlfriend and have fun with. Not fucking snort and turn into a fucking cannibal or whatever the fuck's wrong with that shit. It's just sad. Just don't ruin your mind and body with drugs and stuff unless it's legal and it's safe, like medical marijuana. Yeah. Yes, there is a dog bowl, and it's because I was putting nuts and bolts in there, and I left it on the floor lazily when I was cleaning stuff. And I was using it for a magnetic tray.
I don't think I have a deck for it. I don't know if it's work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Cause look, the pedal there is hitting the pedal for the deck, or the brake pedal. It's not gonna work at all, guys. Those grips there came off a scooter. And get seats off that green weed eater mower.
Tried it on the bottom holes, it won't clear it. This thing is compressed. Ideas.
Did I just say compressed?
I might be able to adjust it at the pipe to make it fit.
I thought I could adjust it at the pipe to make it fit.
There is, so let's try that.
I don't think that's possible, because it would be in the same spot, so I didn't do it, adjust it at the pipe.
This thing is slower to the ground. We can try it. We'll climb up to that. I don't think it's gonna work.
No, it won't even go up. Look at it. Man. But I asked a friend if he had parts to fix the 60 stack. And not sure if I said this because I just recorded this, but I believe I have all the parts from a deck I pulled apart along with some retaining rings to fix that deck. See, I tried to hook it there to fix that. That's not how that goes. That's not how that goes. There's supposed to be a drag link there, and that spring goes to the drag link. That spring may work there, like that. Just have to wait and see. I may use that spring or a different one. I believe that spring will work. I'm not sure what that came off of, guys. But yeah, there's the deck there. I put it back, and then there's the one I'm trying to fix. So I wanted you guys get a little look at the old original 60 stack. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video with my body permitting me. I put that spring there. But yeah, it's just on its side now.